have run off. Fight with us and you'll have stories to tell. The Circle are the ones who parcel out the jobs. That's Ayla, Skjor, and the brothers, Farkas and Vilkas. Kodlak advises them, but he doesn't really give orders.
You handle yourself well. You could make for a decent shield, brother. An outsider, eh? Never heard of the Companions? An order of warriors. We are brothers and sisters in honor. And we show up to solve problems if the coin is good enough. Not for me to say. You'll have to talk to Kodlak Whitemane up in Jorvaskar. The old man's got a good sense for people. He can look in your eyes and tell your worth. If you go to him, good luck.
What's on your mind?
Alright then, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to episode 3 of Skyrim. Just a random walkthrough or playthrough of myself doing it. I'm not sure if I'm gonna do a full series, but I'm gonna give it a shot, why not? Anyways, there's nothing really special coming out so far this year. So I'm just gonna be playing some random RPGs, probably like Skyrim, The Witcher 3, maybe Red Dead, maybe a bit of Modern Warfare multiplayer, even though I'm kind of shit to be honest. I didn't play a Call of Duty in a long time, so I'm doing kind of bad. But it's alright, it's just fun, you know. I always liked first person shooters and everything.
Official business only.
Oh, official business? Yeah, let me tell you about it.
Fine.
Yeah, exactly.
But we'll be keeping an eye on you.
Alright then, let's go in. Hey. Can I go in? Yes, thank you. So yeah, like I was saying, I'm just gonna stream it on Twitch and then probably split the videos and upload them on YouTube. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed it as much as I do. I'm always having fun with Skyrim, you know what I mean? So yeah.
We'll pay whatever it takes, but we must have more swords for the Imperial soldiers.
Alright,
I
yeah,
just can't
I'm a
fill
sword.
an order that size on my own.
Put
Why
myself
don't you swallow
Ragnar.
that stubborn pride of yours and ask Jorland Greymane for help?
I'd sooner bend my knee to Ulfric's Stormcloak.
Well, you should probably
Besides,
do that.
Greymane would never make steel for the Legion.
Have it your way. I'll take the job, but don't expect a miracle.
Alright then, I'm gonna go to the Jarl, and I guess I'm gonna hit you guys later. I'm just gonna let you enjoy the game.
They say Helgen got hit by a dragon. One of those horrors comes here. We'll be ready. Brigands I can handle. This talk of dragons, world gone mad, I'd say. Be glad you're here. Disrespect the law, you disrespect me.
What would you have me do then? Nothing?
Oh, look at the Jarl. That's the guy that we have to speak with, I guess.
Time for rash action.
Let's take it slowly.
What's the meaning of this
Oh.
interruption? Jarl Balgruuf is not receiving visitors.
Who's this then?
Yeah, I'm not a visitor. I'm someone with great news.
Well, that explains why the guards let you in. Come on then.
Obviously.
The Jarl will want to speak to you personally.
Yeah, let me speak with him personally. Oh, Jarl, hear my voice.
So, you were at Helgen. You saw this dragon with your own eyes? should have guessed Ulfric would be mixed up in this. What do you say now, Proventus? Shall we continue to trust in the strength of our walls? Against the dragon?
My lord, we should send troops to Riverwood at once. It's in the most immediate danger. If
The
that
Jarl
dragon
of
is lurking in the
Balgruuf will
mountains...
view that as a provocation. He'll assume we're preparing to join Ulfric's side and attack him. We should
Enough! I'll not stand idly by while the dragon burns my hold and slaughters my people. Irileth, send a detachment to Riverwood at once.
Yes, my Jarl.
If you'll excuse me, I'll return to my duties.
That would be best. Well done. You sought me out on your own initiative. You've done Whiterun a service, and I won't forget it. Here, take this as a small token of my esteem. There is another thing you could do for me. Suitable for someone of your particular talents, perhaps. Come, let's go find Farengar, my court wizard. He's been looking into a matter related to these dragons and rumors of dragons. Farengar, I think I found someone who can help you with your dragon project. Go ahead and fill him in with all the details.
Come to Dragon's Reach to discuss the ongoing hostilities, like the rest of the great warriors? Ah, indeed? The Jarl. Oh yes, he must be referring to my research into the dragons. Yes, I could use someone to fetch something for me. Well, when I say fetch, I really mean delve into a dangerous ruin in search of an ancient stone tablet that may or may not actually be there. You are eager to begin your adventure. Excellent. The sooner begun, the sooner done, eh? I, learned of a certain stone tablet said to be housed in Bleak Falls Barrow. A dragon stone, said to contain a map of dragon burial sites. Go to Bleak Falls Barrow, find this tablet, no doubt interred in the main chamber, and bring it to me. Simplicity itself.
Wait, don't I have it already? I think I do. Oh. Yeah, exactly. Don't you mean this one? I already
the
got
dragon
it.
stone of Bleak Falls Barrow. You already found it. You are cut from a different cloth than the usual brutes the Jarl foists on me. You'll have to see the Jarl about that. Maybe his steward, Avenici. I'm sure one of them will pay you appropriately.
Wait for me. Farengar. Farengar, you need to come at once. A dragon's been sighted nearby. You should come too.
A dragon? How exciting. Where was it seen? What was it doing?
I'd take this a bit more seriously if I were you. If a dragon decides to attack Whiterun, I don't know if we can stop it. Let's go.
So, Irileth tells me you came from the Western Watchtower?
Yes, my lord.
Tell him what you told me about the dragon.
Oh, that's right. We saw it coming from the south. It was fast. Faster than anything I've ever seen.
What did it do? Is it attacking the Watchtower?
No, my lord. It was just circling overhead when I left. I never ran so fast in my life. I thought it would come after me, for sure.
Good work, son. We'll take it from here. Head down to the barracks for some food and rest. You've earned it. Irileth, you'd better gather some guardsmen and get down there.
I've already ordered my men to muster near the main gate.
Good. Don't fail me. There's no time to stand on ceremony, my friend. I need your help again. I want you to go with Irileth and help her fight this dragon. You survived Helgen, so you have more experience with dragons than anyone else here. But I haven't forgotten the service you did for me in retrieving the Dragon Stone for Farengar.
Yeah, so we're gonna give
As a
me...
token of my esteem, I have instructed Avenici that you are now permitted to purchase property in the city. And please,
I thought you were gonna give me one
accept
for
this
free.
gift from my personal armory.
Ah,
I should
okay.
come along. I
Would
would
you give me...
very much like to see this dragon.
No, I can't afford to risk both of you. I need you here working on ways to defend the city against these dragons.
As you command.
One last thing, Irileth. This isn't a death or glory mission. I need to know what we're dealing with.
Don't worry, my lord.
Okay.
I'm the very soul of caution.
I've seen you helping the Jarl. If only all visitors to Whiterun were as noble.
Ain't nobody high and mighty in these halls, except in the Jarl.
The guards in Dragon Street say you aided the Jarl. On behalf of Whiterun, I thank you.
Wait, just slow down. Why is she running?
What brings you to the market?
Mister, could you spare a coin?
I suppose you don't need to worry about that.
Owning a farm.
I used to be an adventurer like you. Then I took an arrow in the knee.
You wear the armor of a mercenary. Now that's the life.
Here's the situation. A dragon is attacking the Western Watchtower.
A dragon?
Now we're in for it.
You heard right. I said a dragon. I don't much care where it came from or who sent it. What I do know is that it's made them attacking Whiterun.
But Houseguard, how could we fight a dragon?
That's a fair question. None of us have ever seen a dragon before, or expected to face one in battle. But we are honor-bound to fight it, even if we fail. This dragon is threatening our homes, our families. Could you call yourselves Nords if you ran from this monster? Are you going to let me face this thing alone?
No, Houseguard.
But it's more than our honor at stake here. Think of it. The first dragon seen in Skyrim's last age. The glory of killing it is ours, if you're with me. Now what do you say? Shall we go kill us a dragon?
Yeah!
Alright, let's go and kill a dragon. Woohoo! Yay!
Let's move out.
What are you looking at? I'm not afraid of you, even if you are my element.
No signs of any dragon right now. It sure looks like he's been. I know it looks bad. Figure out what happened. That dragon is still skulking around somewhere. Spread out and look for survivors. We need to know what we're dealing with.
No, get back. It's still here somewhere. Crocky and Todd just got grabbed when they tried to make a run for it. Get under cover. The dragon, it's still around somewhere. Kinneret, save us. Here he comes again. This doesn't look good.
Ooh, are we finally... Oh, there he is. We're gonna face the dragon. Where is he? Where the where is he? Am I blind? Oh shit, I see him. It is true. He is the one. Oh no. Oh, that. Oh shit, I was about to die actually. Oh. I thought I'm gonna die, that was so close. Whew. I barely killed him. Oh, let me get his bones first. Ah, that's right. Oof. Nice. I can't believe it finally.
That was the hairiest fight I've ever been in, and I've been in
I
more
can't
than
believe
a few.
it. You're
I don't
Dragonborn.
know about this Dragonborn business, but I'm sure glad you're with us. You better get back to Whiterun right away. Jarl Balgruuf will want to know what...
In the very oldest tales, back from when there were still dragons in Skyrim, the Dragonborn would slay dragons and steal their power. That's what you did, isn't it? Absorb the dragon's power. There's only one way to find out. Try to shout. According to the old legends, only the Dragonborn can shout without training, the way the dragons do.
Dragonborn? What are you talking about?
That's right. My grandfather used to tell stories about the Dragonborn. Those born with the dragon blood in them. Like old Tiber Septim himself.
I've never heard of Tiber Septim killing any dragons.
There weren't any dragons then, idiot. They're just coming back now for the first time in forever. But the old tales tell of the Dragonborn who could kill dragons and steal their power. You must be one.
What do you say, Irleth? You're being awfully quiet. Come on, Irleth. Tell us. Do you believe in this Dragonborn business?
Some of you would be better off keeping quiet than flapping your
Summons the Thu.
about. Here's a dead dragon, and that's something I definitely understand. Now we know we can kill them. But I don't need some mythical Dragonborn. Some put down a dragon is more than enough for me.
You wouldn't understand, Housecarl. You ain't a North.
I've been all across Tamriel.
He
I've
summons
seen
the
plenty
Thor.
of things just as outlandish as this. I'd advise you all to trust in the strength of your sword arm over tales and legends.
That was shouting, what you just did. Must be. You really are Dragonborn, then.
I'm taking command here for the You head back to Whiterun and let the Jarl know what happened.
Alright, then time to go back to Whiterun.
Come to chat with an old woman, hmm? Do your good deeds.
Look, you already have been told you're not allowed here. Turn around and go back the way you came.
We're causing no trouble. All we ask is to look for her.
I don't care what you're doing. After what happened, you're lucky I don't toss you in jail. Now get lost.
We will be back. This is not over.
You there. We're looking for someone in Whiterun. We will pay good money for information. A woman. A foreigner in these lands. Redguard, like us. She's likely not using her true name. We will pay for any information regarding her location. We are not welcome here in Whiterun, so we will be in Rorikstead if you learn anything. We're looking for a fugitive who comes from Hammerfell. A Redguard woman. She may be somewhere in this city. It's none of your concern. All you need to know is that we're paying for information. If that doesn't interest you, feel free to walk away. If you locate her, find us in Rorikstead.
I work with my mother to sell fruits and vegetables. It's fun most days.
You're finally here. The Jarl's been waiting for you.
So what happened at the watchtower? Was the dragon there? I knew I could count on Irileth, but there must be more to it than that. Dragonborn. What do you know about the Dragonborn? So it's true. The Greybeards really were summoning you. Masters of the Way of the Voice. They live in seclusion high on the slopes of the throat of the world. The Dragonborn is said to be uniquely gifted in the voice, the ability to focus your vital essence into a thume, or shout. If you really are Dragonborn, they can teach you how to use your gift. You heard the summons. What else could it mean? The Greybeards.
Didn't you hear the thundering sound as you returned to Whiterun? That was the voice of the Greybeards, summoning you to High Hrothgar. This hasn't happened in centuries, at least. Not since Tiber Septim himself was summoned when he was still Talos of Atmora.
Hrongar, calm yourself. What does any of this Nord nonsense have to do with our friend here? Capable as he may be, I don't see any signs of him being this, Dragonborn.
Nord nonsense? Why, you puffed up ignorant. These are our sacred traditions that go back to the founding of the First Empire.
Hrongar, don't be so hard on Avenici.
I meant no disrespect, of course. It's just that, what do these Greybeards want with him?
That's the Greybeards' business, not ours. Whatever happened when you killed that dragon, it revealed something in you, and the Greybeards heard it. If they think you're Dragonborn, who are we to argue? You'd better get up to High Hrothgar immediately. There's no refusing the summons of the Greybeards. It's a tremendous honor. I envy you, you know, to climb the 7,000 steps again. I made the pilgrimage once. Did you know that? High Hrothgar is a very peaceful place. Very disconnected from the troubles of this world. I wonder that the Greybeards even notice what's going on down here. They haven't seemed to care before. No matter. Go to High Hrothgar. Learn what the Greybeards can teach you. You've done a great service for me and my city, Dragonborn. By my right as Jarl, I name you Thane of Whiterun. It's the greatest honor that's within my power to grant. I assign you Lydia as a personal housecarl, and this weapon from my armory to serve as your badge of office. I'll also notify my guards of your new title. Wouldn't want them to think you're part of the common rabble, now would we? We are honored to have you as Thane of our city, Dragonborn. Back to business, Proventus. We still have a city to defend.
Yes, my lord.
May the gods watch over you. Well, in the old tales, the Dragonborn heroes would use the power of their voice to defeat the enemies of Skyrim. Wolfhearth was Dragonborn. Talos too, the founder of the Empire. Back in the good old days. In the very oldest tales. Back from when there still were dragons in Skyrim. The Dragonborn would slay dragons and steal their power. If it's the war you're referring to, I'm on the side of Whiterun. No doubt General Tullius and his friends in the Empire will tell you that I owe them my loyalty. And perhaps I do. Ulfric Stormcloak would say that I owe my allegiance to the Nord people as they fight for Skyrim's independence. Perhaps this is also true. The day might come when I am forced to draw my sword for one side or the other. But that day has not come yet. No doubt he thought it was the only way to make his point. And also, because he knew he could. With good planning and constant vigilance. Even now, my court wizard, Farengar, continues his research into ways we might drive back these terrors. We must also have ample reserves of water to combat the fires that will surely spread after an attack. But our greatest weapon? Courage. For if we cannot kill the beast, we must at least have the tenacity to drive it back. Until brave heroes step forward to destroy these monsters, that is the best we can do.
Okay, that should be enough, I guess.
Now, if you don't mind, I've got a city to keep.
Alright then, I guess it's time to finish this episode, so I'll see you guys probably the next one. We're gonna continue our journey
What is it that you need?
as the Dragonborn.